Out front is controlling.
They got Holt wide open down low.
They missed it.
Yep.
Shots up and no good.
Rebound, Sidney Dollar off running. So the Yellow Jackets trail by 10. There's John Boone 3. That could be deadly. 51-38. East Lincoln leads by 13. Dearman, pull-up jumper, no good. East Lincoln saves it on the rebound. That's Petey on the save. Lincoln is destroying Lexington on the rebounds in this half, or this quarter. 8-2. Bean shoots another three, no good. Rebound, East Lincoln, Zirkle. Over to Adams. Adams to Sidney Dollar, up 13. They're just walking it out, wasting some time. Adams swings it back around, looking for the alley-oop. There it is, Sidney Dollar.
Can't do it, gets a rebound, puts it up. He's fouled by Holt.
So Dollar tried to get in the layup, couldn't get it in, caught his own rebound, a tap, got fouled on the putback. Dollar makes the layup, good. Layup free throw, my fault, 52-38. It's a heck of a layup. Speaking of that, they had to change the free throw rules because of Wilt Chamberlain. He used to jump from the free throw line and do finger rolls, and they said you can't cross the line then. Zirkle on the steal. He goes up for the layup, and good. Terrible third quarter for the Mustangs. For the Yellow Jackets has been a great third quarter for the Mustangs. Adams in the corner, fakes the three, kicks it back out. Over the corner to Bean. Bean takes the three. It's good. 58-38.
Bean's warming up. That's 3 threes this quarter.
They go strong as Dearman takes it to the rack, and he'll be fouled. Going to the rack. Dearman fouled by Bean. I don't know how many that's on Bean.
I believe that's his first on Bean. I've got the 15 foul.
Halftime score, Mountain Heritage and Maiden 24-24.
Well, it's a Maiden type game.
.40 to play, third quarter, free throw good, 58-39. Mustangs have taken a 19-point lead and busted this game open here. Dropped into Bean. Bean swings it back over. 30 seconds to play. Dollar standing at the high post. All four other players are out. Now they got 5 players outside the three-point line. Dollar goes to the corner. They like to set up the back pick for the alley-oop. 13 seconds to play. 10 seconds now. Bean in the middle. Tries to drop it down to Dollar. Almost throws it to Ken here, but it got tipped before it got to Ken.
I'm ready for it.
It would have been a tough shot from here, but you got an angle.
Yeah. 6.7 seconds as the Yellow Jackets bring it in. Dearman bringing it up, trying to get room to shoot. Knocked away by Jones. Here's long shot by Bean off the front of the rim.
58-39 into the third quarter. First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. East Lincoln Mustangs lead. We'll be right back.
Sleep apnea is the interruption of sleep by a blockage to breathing. 8 million Americans go undiagnosed for sleep apnea. Dr. John L. Cloninger III of Lincoln can help you with sleep apnea problems. John III is a member of the American Academy of Dental Sleep Medicine. He can help you now overcome the symptoms of obstructive sleep apnea, such as excessive daytime sleep, loud snoring, episodes of breathing cessation where you stop breathing, dry mouth and sore throat, morning headaches, insomnia, attention problems, and more. John III is concerned that patients don't know there are treatments for obstructive sleep apnea, from CPAP to dental appliances or even surgery. John III offers a free consultation for anyone with symptoms of sleep apnea. Just call 704-735-0765 or come by 904 Doncha Drive in Lexington to make an appointment. Sleep longer, smile brighter, live happier. Let Dr. John L. Cloninger III put his 21 years of dentistry experience to work for you.
If you're paying attention, they've run that play about times tonight, and Lexington is not paying attention, Ken.
No, they haven't. That's been there. Dearman fouled as he drives in the lane.
So the dunk gives East Lincoln the 21-point lead here in Denver, and it was a 3-point game at halftime.
Yeah, that third quarter, East Lincoln outscored Lexington 26-10, and that broke this game wide open.
Ken, the turnovers were 4-1, and the rebounds were 10-2 in that quarter.
Wow, they dominated. Floater up and good.
Was that Holt?
That was McNair.
McNair on the shot. John Bean for three. No good. Rebound, Dearman. He's off and running. Behind the back and loses it going up. And Lexington will keep the basketball underneath their own basket. As Kuthan was coming back in the ball game. For Sidney Dollar checks out. 7:08 to play, 19 to go. He might not go back in, Ken.
Well, they probably come back unless they break it out to about 25.
Number 3 for the three-pointer, good. That's Tedrick Jenkins. And that lead is 16 now, 6:55 to play, First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. Jenkins hits the three. Kuthan down low, takes it to Holt. Stop, drops it off, gets his shot blocked, but they call the foul from behind. So Horn will go to the line for two. Team's fifth foul. Both teams have 5 fouls here in the fourth quarter. 6:40 to play. Horn to the line. Free throw up and good. 61-44. East Lincoln holds on to win. They'll be playing the winner of Wheatmore and South Point. Got some other scores in the area, folks. That maiden score is interesting. Holt with a rebound. Off the missed free throw. Lexington off and running. Ball is turned over off his leg. Good defense from East Lincoln. Knocks it off the defender's, the ball handler's leg. See if I can get that South Point Wheatmore score for you. 61-44 here in Denver. Horn drops it down low to Kuthan, who takes it straight to the rack and scores. 63-44. 6 minutes to play. Fourth quarter. McNair, deep three. No good.
Oh.
McNair gets his own rebound. Drops it into the big man, who's stripped. East Lincoln down into the corner. And Bean goes up and he's fouled.
I think it's 32 got it.
1-2, I think is what he said. Or 32,
Yeah.
something 2, 32 on the foul. So that's Miles Crosby. That's the first time I've called Crosby's name tonight.
Bean will have 2 foul shots. 63-44 in favor of the Mustangs on the First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. A little bit of delay as they wipe up some moisture on the floor.
Other interesting scores, Shelby in the third quarter leads by 17.
Wow.
So they're taking care of business over there against Mount Pleasant. And this will be interesting to South Fork 2A fans. Mountain Heritage and Maiden 24-24 at halftime.
That's a Maiden ball game. I'm sure Maiden slowed it down, and it has not been an up and down game. I'm sure that's how Maiden had to play this game to try to win.
Free throw good for Bean. The first one, he takes his second one. Shot's good. 65-44, 21-point lead now for the Mustangs. And Dearman travels. 15th turnover of the game for Lexington. Coach Pittman telling his guys to calm down, settle down. They got to get it going now if they're going to get in this game, Ken.
Yeah, time's ticking away. 5.5 minutes left in this ball game.
East Lincoln top of the key, swings it around. Bean, top of the key, back over to Kuthan, and they're going to pull it back out some more. Waste a little bit more time. 5 East Lincoln Mustangs are outside the three-point line. Bean drives and kicks it back out. So East Lincoln doing a little four-corner movement action. Lexington's going to have to start fouling. There's just certain points in a game without a shot clock that you just got to have to start fouling. And when you're down this much, 65-44. They've wasted a full minute on the clock. They drive to the lane.
Wow.
No good. Ball, scrum for the ball. Lexington ends up with it. The shot was by Miles Adams.
He was hammered, but no foul.
Layup and good from Rommel Ewert, number 2 for Lexington. 65-46, 4.5 minutes to go. Cross half court is Horn. Drops into Kuthan, who dunks it home. 4 minutes to go. And Dearman's fouled down low. As Sidney Dollar will check back in with a 21-point lead here. 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Surely he won't stay in too long.
Probably not. Tell you, Kuthan was on the bench a good bit the first half, but when he's in, he produces.
Yes, he does. I mean, he's been outstanding tonight. Dearman misses the shot. Rebound, Sidney Dollar. Dollar drops it into Kuthan, who's got another dunk.
Pass.
That's probably Kuthan's, what, 4th or 5th dunk tonight, Ken?
Yeah.
It's been a lot of dunks.
He's got 21.
I just wonder how many of those are actually our dunks.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Shot is missed by number 2, Ewart. Dollar pulls down another board. He tries a Euro step. And
he hits.
And they're going to call it on Dearman.
That'll be it for him. That's 5.
And the ref and Coach Pittman tells the referee he's awful. And he just got a technical foul. He's about to get tossed again if he keeps it up. He hasn't stopped saying it. He just keeps pointing at him, telling him he's awful. They told him to sit down now because he got his technical.
I believe he's called it, hasn't he? Yes.
So the basket was good on the shot. Got the and one. So Sidney Dollar will take one shot, and then somebody will take a technical shot. Usually you send your best shooter up for the technical, Ken. But my thinking here, if I'm up 25 and Sidney's already taken the first shot, just take the second one.
Yeah, I agree.
And he takes the first one, and they send John Bean in for the second one. So he just made his, but he's not good enough to shoot the second one.
There you go.
Coaches do funny things sometimes, don't they?
They do.
So Bean actually gets 2 here.
And Bean is a good foul shooter.
Oh, yeah.
And he hits them both.
74-46. What a totally different half than we saw in the first half. We went to the break thinking we were about to see a ending of a great battle.
And it's a 28-point ball game, folks.
Lexington did not show up in the second half. East Lincoln across half court. Going to waste some time now. Run the four corners motion offense. Move and go. Backdoor pass to Dollar. He loses it out of bounds.
Oh, wow. More contact, no foul call.
Well, Dollar touched the ball last.
Yeah, but.
So it was either should have been a foul,
yeah,
or it should have been out on Dollar, and it was out on. It was neither one of those two.
Yeah.
We'll tell the ref how to do his job, but we're standing here too.
Dollar tried to step through, and they called him for traveling. That's a good call. He shuffled his feet.
I couldn't tell with the referee in front of me. I couldn't see his pivot foot. So if Ken says a good call, I'll go with Ken. A turnover. 74-46. Shelby's pulled off to a big lead. They're up 20 late in the fourth quarter. Saturday night we'll be in the same two spots again, Ken, here and also Shelby.
All right.
Don't know who will be where. We got 6 announcers. We got Saturday night. We've got different people, different places, but Ken will be here Saturday no matter what.
I'll be right here at East Lincoln.
It may be me. It may be Hunter Yancey. So East Lincoln just wasting some time, dribbling around, trying to find an open. Sidney Dollar takes it himself, and he scores. 30-point lead. They led by 3 at halftime. I said that again. 30-point lead. They led by 3 at halftime. Layup good by number 23, Michael Williams for the Lexington Orange Yellow Jackets. Sidney Dollar, showtime, misses the dunk.
Wow, bounced all the way to midcourt.
Well, if he would have just tried to dunk it a little softer, Ken. Yeah. 23 scores again, Michael Williams. 30-second quick timeout just to get the subs in. We'll be right back.
They've done it. Weston Sales in Vail is North America's #1 Coyote dealer. Now listen up. I didn't just say #1 in North Carolina. I didn't say just #1 in the United States. I said #1 Coyote dealer in North America. Come to Weston Sales in Vail and find out why. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new Coyote from Weston Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, #1 in North America. See what's happening at Abernathy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Lincoln. Hurry in now for the big Silverado Showdown. Get 0% financing for 72 months plus $1,000 cash allowance. Hey, that's not all. You also get 0% financing for 72 months on select Buick models and save over $5,500 on the 2018 GMC Yukon. Get the Abernathy advantage at Abernathy Chevrolet GMC in Lincoln, 1445 East Main Street, Lincoln. You'll feel better with a stop at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Falston Pharmacy in Falston, and Allen Drug in Stanley. Come in now and ask for your locally produced elderberry syrup. It's available for both adults and children, and all 3 stores carry the popular CBD oil, and flu shots are still available. Caring for you and about you. That's Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street in Cherryville, Allen Drug Store, Main Street in downtown Stanley, and the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston.
We're here because your mother doesn't trust anyone else. Your daughter just got her license. Your son needs a dependable car for school. Or maybe you just appreciate honesty, which is exactly what you get at Classic Ford of Shelby. Whether shopping for one of our 200 new Fords in stock or one of our quality pre-owned vehicles starting as low as $3,000, you get honest service at a hometown price. Welcome to our family. Classic Ford of Shelby, the hometown store that gives you more.
There's a storm coming. We may not know its path, but your independent auto owner's insurance agent knows no matter what happens, we'll be there when you need us most. Strong through every storm. That's how it's been for our first 100 years, and how it will be for generations to come.
Your local auto owners insurance agency is East Lincoln Insurance Agency on Highway 16 in Denver. Call 704-483-3243. With CF Moto, you have the power to conquer more. From Rocky Creek beds to colossal mud pits to wooded mountainsides, CF Moto high-performance vehicles rip through the toughest terrain with ease. Outfitted with custom-designed, liquid-cooled 4-stroke engines and an unmatched assortment of standard features. The CF Moto ATVs and Side X sides do more than crush trailheads. CF Moto, available now at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. If you love your vehicle, to just any ordinary shop, the answer is simple. You wouldn't. At Renato Buick GMC, their service center provides a team of knowledgeable service technicians that aim to make your life easier by working within your schedule without disrupting your busy life. They're open on Saturdays, plus offer service loaners and pickup and delivery within 25 miles, plus premium upkeep with authentic parts without the premium price tag. Give your vehicle the service it deserves at Renato Buick GMC. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
And good evening and welcome back to Denver, North Carolina. East Lincoln High School, a lot quieter now on the headsets now, Ken, without
yeah, it is.
And the announcers. We can actually hear ourselves now for a second, but welcome everybody back to the broadcast. Kevin Hastings along with Ken Link. Been an interesting game at halftime. It was 32-29, and East Lincoln in the second half outscored Lexington. Gosh, Ken. 46-22.
46-22.
46-22 in the second half. East Lincoln outscored Lexington. So looking at the hustle stats for tonight, before I give it to Ken for the score, and it looks like I got East Lincoln 25 rebounds, Lexington 21. Turnovers, East Lincoln only 10. Ken only 1 turnover in the second half. And 7 turnovers in the second half for Lexington. So that was a big key there. Rebounding advantage was only 25-21, but let me tell you, second half rebounded. 14-6. Second half rebound advantage for the Mustangs, Ken. So there's you rebounding and turnover stats. The leading rebounding for East Lincoln was Sidney Dollar with 9. Alden Horn had 6. And Kuthan I only had down for two rebounds, I think. 2 rebounds for Kuthan, and that may Now, those rebounds and turnover stats could be off 1 to 3, depending on that. All right, Ken, looking over at the scoring stats, what you got over there?
Okay, for the game, the Mustangs shoot 27 out of 49, so they were over 50% from the game. 11 out of 19 on free throws, and had 3 guys in double figures. Kuthan with 21, Dollar with 21, and John Bean, who only had 3 at halftime, really warmed up second half and put 18 in. So they just dominated the second half, did the Mustangs. In the second half, the Lexington Yellow Jackets only hit 7 out of 20 from the floor, and as Kevin said, got killed on the boards, and also in the turnover battle where East Lincoln took care of the ball, only turned it over once. So East Lincoln with a dominating performance here in the second half. They come out with a 78-51 victory on the First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. We're going to give away a couple of superlatives here, some awards. The Subway sub of the game we're going to get to Jeremiah Jones, who played a lot tonight. He won 3-pointer from outside. Most of the damage done tonight was by the starters for the Mustangs. And player of the game, we had 3 good candidates in Dollar, Kuthan, and Bean.
What's up, John?
But since Kuthan scored 21 on 10 out of 12 from the floor, then we're going to give him the Key Builders player of the game.
Ken, you want to talk to some of these players for a minute?
Sure.
All right, hold on. We got John Beans walking up. We've got, let's see, Alden Horn is walking up. Joe, I think Joe, you're going to talk. Let's see. Who do you want to talk to first?
Just got to talk to Bean about his 3-point shooting interception.
All right, hey, you interview him since you've been doing the games.
Okay.
John.
They've got John Beam with us here. John, who heated up in that third quarter and was knocking down a bunch of threes. I think he had like 15 points in the second half. John, what was the difference in the second half? The way y'all came out, took care of the ball, and really ratcheted up the defense.
Well, Coach just gave us a game plan at the halftime. He gave us a good talk. He said if we could take care of the ball and knock down some shots, we'll win this game big.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And all my teammates making plays and everything. We're just getting on the boards, and getting on the floor. We just wanted it more.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it was a good team. They battled you tooth and nail that first half, pretty even.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We pulled away a little bit at the end, got up like 4, and then the second half we just turned it up.
And I tell you what, this was a good team. They'd won 7 in a row. They actually finished second in the conference, but they came in on a row, had won their conference tournament. So they were playing good ball coming in. So it's a big win for you guys, and we look forward to seeing you guys Saturday night.
Yes, sir. Look forward to seeing y'all.
Okay. All right. Sydney. We got Alden Horn with us tonight. Alden, you're not that tall of a guy, but my goodness, you were in there battling the boards tonight. I tell you what.
Yes, sir. I just go down there and try to do what I can. I know I'm usually at a slight disadvantage on height, but I just go down there and try to fight with my heart and do what I can to help the team.
Well, I tell you what, I was impressed by your hustle and your battle on the boards, and you guys played great defense the whole game. Lots of steals, and then you guys had 9 turnovers in the first half. They had 8, but the second half you only had 1 turnover. Hectic back and forth play. That was great job taking care of the basketball.
Yes, sir. Coach Hancock said at the half that we had too many turnovers and that we shouldn't be turning it over that much. We needed to be more careful with the ball. And so that's what we really focused on. He said, turn the defensive pressure up and we'll be good. And that's what we came out focusing on, and turned out well for us.
Okay, let's talk over. See if we can get Sydney over here and we'll talk to him.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sydney. Have Sydney Dollar with us. Congratulations on another big win, Sydney. I tell you what, there's a battle inside. They had one big guy in there, and they really hustled the whole game. But with you and Justin in there, y'all did a good job.
Yes, sir. Got the job done.
Yeah, and that second half was really impressive. I mean, all aspects, defense, offense, and rebounding. Y'all killed them on the boards the second half.
Yes, sir. Going in the second half, Coach told us we got to pick it up, rebound more, play defense more aggressively, and that's what we did and got the job done.
Okay, so we'll be here Saturday night. Looking forward to your next contest as you continue on your drive to make it into the Western Regional and continue on and try to get that state championship.
Yes, sir. That's what we all want.
Okay, congratulations and good talk to you. See you Saturday.
See you too, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, folks, that's 3 Mustangs we just heard from after this big win tonight.
I tried to find Jeremiah Jones, our Subway sub of the game, but he's must have either slipped out or he's so short, though, he might be in the crowd and I can't find him. But big 3 players stepped up tonight, big games for East Lincoln. And we're trying to give you all the scores before we get off the air tonight, folks, as much as we can. Last score I got on South Point, they scored with 23 seconds left. They're up 6. No, Wheatmore leads by 6. That was a weird wording.
Oh, okay.
South Point scores of 23 to make it 71. Wheatmore lead.
Okay. So how many times left?
23 seconds left. Wheatmore up by 6.
So it looks like Wheatmore may be that opponent.
Wheatmore may be coming here. And Ken, your surprise score of the night so far, into the third quarter, Maiden 41, Mountain Heritage 36.
Wow.
Maiden 41, Mountain Heritage 36 right now.
That's a surprise to me, but you never know when you play getting playoff basketball. That's why you go play the game.
All right, folks, thanks to all of our sponsors tonight. Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. Our title sponsor, as always, folks, here in Lincoln County. Get online, go to RenatoAutomall.com. They've got brand new Honda dealership. They've got Kia, Cadillacs over there, GMCs. They've got all kinds of cars over there. Just go check them out today. Gymnasium pregame show brought to you by Carolina Trust Bank. Our player to watch tonight was, who was your player to watch again?
Was Justin Kuthan, right. And Justin Kuthan was our player of the game.
So Kuthan, good call on that. He ends up being our our Key Builders player of the game and Lincoln County player to watch. So he was both. Scoreboard tonight, First Federal scoreboard is the final score, like I said, 78-51 here. Eddie's Auto Parts free throws. Our halftime show brought to you by Abernathy Chevrolet. West End Sales was our gymnasium post-game show tonight sponsor. You're listening to that right now. Go see West End Sales today out there in Vail, 110 North Highway 18, 704-538-5343, right there across the corner from Redbone Willie's, for you folks that know where that's at out there. Give them a call today. Subway sub of the game, of course, that went to Jeremiah Jones one more time. You can see them in Subway of Burger City, 704-735-9420. And, of course, our player of the game, Key Builders. All right, Ken, tomorrow night we'll be at baseball here if the rain is okay. But Saturday, no matter what the rain is, we'll be here no matter what for East Lincoln Sports here the next 2 nights on WLON, 1050 AM and 107.5 FM. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me turn you. You ready for some baseball, Ken?
No, go ahead.
Are you ready for baseball?
No, I'm ready.
Ready for baseball?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready for some baseball.
Ready for some baseball. Okay, we'll have that maybe tomorrow night on KTC. We start baseball. And Saturday night we'll have basketball right here from Denver. We'll see you tomorrow night. Wheatmore wins the finals, so it will be Wheatmore here Saturday night against East Lincoln on KTC Broadcasting. We'll be back tomorrow night. Sending it back to the studios. Calvin and the gang, let us know when we're off, and we'll sign off ourselves.
See what's happening at Abernathy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Lincoln. Hurry in now for the big Silverado Showdown. Get 0% financing for 72 months plus $1,000 cash allowance. Hey, that's not all. You also get 0% financing for 72 months on select Buick models and save over $5,500 on the 2018 GMC Yukon. Get the Abernathy advantage at Abernathy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Lincoln, 1445 East Main Street, Lincoln. You'll feel better with a stop at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Falston Pharmacy in Falston, and Allen Drug in Stanley. Come in now and ask for your locally produced elderberry syrup. It's available for both adults and children, and all 3 stores carry the popular CBD oil, and flu shots are still available. Caring for you and about you. That's Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street in Cherryville, Allen Drug Store, Main Street in downtown